Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Factorio. I am physically still on Gleba, but the main episode today is gonna be back home on Novice. And we're gonna start today's episode with a bit of quality. Actually, I do want to do something else before I start doing quality. So okay, I think it's time to finally leave here. I really hope I've done enough to actually. There's one thing I want to do. I know that there's a base here. I know that my defenses will be able to take care of it, but if I can prevent it, let's just spend the 2 minutes and push this base back. I'm fairly sure it was somewhere here. There we go. And now our pollution should once again drop to 0. Yep, no more egg rafts. I am good to go. So for today's episode, the main goal is going to be to get biters. Or biter eggs, I should say. So let's get this back. I don't want to build new space platform. Where is this one? We're gonna go to Gliba, not to Vulcanus. How am I doing with calcite supply here? I have plenty. So yeah, I have to I just realized something. Okay, so the initial plan for today was a bit different, and I'm trying to deviate, and that's not going all that great. You're gonna wait for me to get there. We have efficiency 3 modules, that's great. Okay, so let's take a step back and have a quick look at what I want to build here. So the first thing that I want to build is this. These are capture bots. They're only 10 per rocket, so they're not very efficient to transport. I don't want lots of rockets on the other hand, so maybe just one will actually be enough. One shipment. But I will need the bioflux to then feed the biters. So what's happening here? Why is this? Why is this thing grossly overproducing? This has the stack to 1, so I'm just thinking whether whether or not I should steal some bioflux, or maybe I'll build something here. To produce some bioflux. Yeah, this is the part that I really hate about spoilage. Quite a few new decisions that you have to make. And well, because of that, I'll actually defer that decision. I'll sleep on it a bit longer. I want to build some quality upscaling, so let's go back to quality. And the first thing that I actually want to, like, there's threads upon threads on how to do quality. This will eventually start to use the agricultural packs as well. Okay, I didn't realize that I would have this problem here. I should have, but I didn't. So let's put an active provider here. We'll deal with that a bit later. For now, let's just focus on upscaling. And again, there are lots of threads on how to do it. There's pros and cons for everything, but first and foremost, I feel that the priority should be to get quality 3 modules. These quality 3 modules. So what we're gonna be doing here is this recipe. And each step will have an increased quality setting. 1, 2, 3, and I want this one of epic quality. I wanted to go into my research tree very quickly, make sure that I actually have epic quality unlocked. I am missing legendary. Legendary is after Aquilo. So for now, we'll build this with legendary in mind. Actually, now that speaking of easy starting places, I feel like this is actually the better place to start this, as I have I really thought I would have more more processors. Okay. Am I using them somewhere? Over the last hour, I've used 3.2k, which is quite a lot. Okay, nobody is gonna see that this had the wrong recipe there. So this has been steadily trashing processing units. Okay, I don't have as many as I thought I did, so let's do it here. How am I doing with processing units over here? Do I have any stock? I would say a decent amount. So let's go here. For now at least. The idea here is okay, so I have a few of these. The idea here is to get as much items through as many quality gates as possible in order to either hopefully get better quality modules or get better quality ingredients, and then loop everything back around. Loop everything back around to the factories. So I'm actually gonna use chests for this. Okay. I am trying to think how I want this to work. Can I put everything in the same chest? Is that a good thing to do? Actually, let's not overcomplicate this. There's no point in keeping them separate. I'll have just the one chest. I do want to store things in chests though. And I'm gonna do with this type of condition. So this is gonna be the first thing that we're gonna do. We require red, blue, superconductors, and quality 2. So let's start requesting from over here. Red chips, blue chips. And quality 2. Where are the quality 2s? They are over here. Let's just get 10 of these. This needs to be here. Actually, can I get this a bit closer? Yeah, I think I can get it slightly closer if I do it like this. And you're gonna filter everything that is of normal quality to the right. Everything else stays above. And this is gonna be a rinse and repeat. The chests are going to be slightly different though. So this is gonna insert over here, and then this is gonna be the output. Filter everything above the desired quality. Okay, there it is. Greater or equal to this one, filter it to the right, where an inserter is gonna store it into a chest. Let's use a buffer chest, and everything else goes back into the system for reprocessing. And obviously there's gonna be an inserter over there. And an inserter over here. Okay, so I think that technically this should work. Trying to think if there's anything that I've missed, but nothing comes to mind, so let's kick this thing off. So yes, it can be as simple as this to set up one of the most basic upscaling facilities. Now again, there's lots of debates over using quality versus using productivity. This should actually receive the best productivity that... Oh, this actually cannot get productivity, so there's no point in getting anything else. And for the sake of my power grid, I will put some efficiency modules in here. The speed here should be quite low, but we are crafting at 1.5 efficiency, so that is a plus. And I'll leave a bit of space over here. Over on this side, because I will want to extend this as soon as possible to more modules, more chips. I do want to start producing at least blue quality from all my speed, from all the modules, all the 4 modules, plus a few factories. So has this produced anything? Not yet. 3 products finished. What's the chance here? The chance is 16%. Not the greatest, but once we'll get some blue modules, they will automatically be placed over here. And some green up there. Is there any point in putting quality in this one? Not just yet. Okay, so no quality over there, that's perfectly fine. Let's clear a bit of space up here. And arguably, it would be nice to get a few quality EM plants, because the more EM plants I have, the faster the crafting speed. Do I have any quality EM plants over here? Oh, actually, let's get these EM plants shipped over. So 2 of those, and I think I had not that many. I think I had just 8. Did I have more than 8? Maybe 9. Wait. Oh, this is full. That is full, so that's not ideal. And let's get minimum payload. I want to get just 2 of these, and again, I'm fairly sure I had 8 of these. The minimum payload should be 4. Gora. Damage taken. Now, this one has been waiting in orbit for a very long time because I forgot it here. And I have not forgotten about this platform that's in orbit, but in order to build this one, I do want a couple of quality items. More specifically, the thing that I'm gonna do next okay, let's start with this. I'll leave a bit of buffer room in between. But basically, this is gonna behave exactly the same. let's leave a bit more room. I always underestimate how much space I need for something. Also, yeah, building here with turbo belt is a pure waste of resources. This is gonna be a bit of a tedious process. One of the things I was thinking about okay, this needs to be over here. I think this will look better this way. Like this. I'll put requester chest. For now, I'll actually set 75. That seems a bit excessive. Maybe. Actually, you know what? Let's leave it at 75. So I can reliably copy this one over here. This is quality 2. You're gonna be building quality 2 on common. One, two, three, four, and I'll put all 5 here for now. Just to get the process. Get the process started. This connect? No, this doesn't connect. I'm fairly sure that this and this will connect. That's quality 2, quality 3. And this one will be over here. Let's set the quality for these ones. Make sure I'm crafting the same thing also. So can I set the recipe? Oh, actually the recipe apparently I can set. It will be useless, but I can set it. That's out of delivery range. That's why it is not working yet. Oh, what's happening there? That I'll get this one. I didn't realize I'll actually run out of the modules. I need 4 quality 2s. The speed hopefully should balance itself out now. This is meant to be delivering at least. For now, let's set everything to the regular modules. Regular modules are better than no modules. Yeah, the electricity consumption here is not that bad, so surely I'm producing quality 3 and I have bots spread throughout the whole base. I really need to rethink my base defense a bit. I see a few opportunities with this lake, to be honest. I'm still doing quite well with resources. I don't think I'll need to expand anytime soon. Okay, now that this is done, I think that the most important one to scale is this one. How many? Let's say 20 things in here. So as soon as I have 20 things, the whole system should hopefully that's one delivery. And let's do the second one. Can I check how many items I have in my base? Yes, I can see my logistic network and maybe it was just 4 and I have misremembered. No, I have 4 and on the way. Okay, it was 8. It was 8, I did remember correctly. So let's head back to Novice and actually request them down. Kind of annoying that I cannot do that. I could put any number here. Just put any number. The ship is heading this way, so hopefully fairly soon I'll get more modules heading my way. I am getting almost all quality 2s. Started to get a few ingredients as well. Nothing for this one just yet. Okay, so this is working. This is waiting for quality 3. This is... Oh, my power is borderline. Borderline down. That's not great. That is because these things are drawing up all of my energy. So I can do that and that one. Now, unfortunately, with this setup, I cannot do... speed modules for that one. I'll leave it as is. But let's do some for these ones. Wherever I can squeeze one in. I really hoped I would be able to squeeze more than just one there. Well, every single one matters. Especially on these ones. These are consuming like 12 megawatts. This is still 8 megawatts even with the beacons here. I'm thinking that I might need to switch to turbo belts, to stacked belts. Because with that I will definitely not need so many inserters, and again, if I do a stacked belt here, I'll need a single output. Do I have stack inserters? I don't have stack inserters just yet. So... a bit unfortunate. I'm trying to think where's the best use for this. Probably there is the best. And I have 8 of these. Okay, I want to start from this side. And the reason why I want to do that is with the extra speed, I'm fairly sure I can swap at least one of these with an efficiency module. On the other hand, I should be able to just copy paste. I probably should do this, to be honest. Just copy paste another nuclear plant down. That belt is in a very inconvenient place, but Whatever. This is all being built. I just need to figure out where I'm getting the water through. So there's no water here. Okay, as long as one of those sides gets connected, everything should be fine. That's water. I don't need this. That one I need. Connection is done through here, and okay. I thought something looked weird over on this area, and it actually did. Well, that should take care of the power problem. Um, that was a huge mistake on my end. Fortunately, I didn't have to pay any big consequences. Just a couple of lost Is this one still regulated? Yeah, that's still regulated. It's perfectly fine. Yeah, that's the chest. And do I have a blue chip shortage now? Yes, I do. I do have a blue chip shortage, which was somewhat expected. I have finished this one, so I can add just a couple of more modules. No blue modules yet, which is very disappointing. Products finished 0. Okay, something is wrong here. Oh, actually, no, because I have used all the quality tools that I had. Makes sense. Oh, that is just hilarious. Is this one useless here? Yeah, these two are useless. So these ones cover everything. The problem is that this one needs to be over here to connect. And I need one more for these ones to connect. This one can go away now. Okay, so that should take care of the power situation, at least for a while. How is my gambling machine going? Yeah, it's all stuck on blue chips. Well, let's bring a few of these, shall we? This is heading to Gliba, which is just in time. And how many do I have in stock? 25. Okay, for this one I want to have more than 25. I want to produce a bit at scale. It would have made so much more sense to put this one over here, but it is what it is. Anyway, first iteration, let's do 25. And head back to Novice. And over here, request these. I'll get 200. I don't have lots of belt either, but that one should be more than enough. I'm thinking how to adapt this design. Because I've put these ones over here to save up on space because I couldn't put anything here. But now I should be able to squeeze everything closer together and get beacons on both sides. Although I don't really mind this one, to be honest. I have that delivered. I have plenty of spoilage. This is coming. Okay, I think that this is gonna be the last thing for today. So this is gonna look like this. And I'll go down to just a single-sided belt. Our coverage should be there. I shouldn't care about it. What's the crafting speed actually between this one and that one? It's 0.6. That's actually a substantial increase. So yep, let's keep it like this. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. I can get that one, and I can now properly put modules on all of these and reduce the power consumption. Yes, I did use 2 of those over here. It is slowly making its way towards the planet. Probably the last thing that I'm gonna be doing for this episode. Those are my stacked inserters. I will be looking at upgrading to stack inserters. Maybe refining this design a bit as well. And I do need to upscale this bit. Now I am fairly sure I don't actually have enough material to sustain that production, but my research is not consuming everything. Maybe I'll actually have enough. We'll see how it goes. Because yeah, processing units right now are quite a big problem. So yeah, I'll think of a way to get more processing units. That one can be over there without any issues. Yeah, more processing units to get this process started again. This is probably stuck on processing units as well. And this one as well on processing units. But the good part here is that I actually got a few rare quality items. And I only need 3 asteroid collectors. So for now, let's keep this to 3 items. I'm pretty sure I need processing units for the thrusters as well. Yes, I do. And 10 of them, so even more. Quite unfortunate. Anyway, I think that's it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you all very much for watching and hope to see you here next time.